Hello, I'm Dr. Vicki Rackner. I'm a former surgeon, founder of the Caregiver Club, and author of Caregiving Without Regrets. We work with caregivers who want to respond effectively to a loved one in need, build like-minded communities, and manage their stress. Here's a letter from today. Dear Dr. Vicki, I've been dreading this holiday season. My father died earlier this year, and my mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. I feel so sad most of the time. Can I find joy and gratitude this holiday season? Signed, Denise. Well, Denise, thank you for writing. You ask an important question. It can be hard to look for joy and gratitude in the midst of sadness. In fact, it can be a true act of courage. You can find the spirit of this holiday season. My son and I have a treasured ritual. Before I turn out the lights, we talk about 3 things for which we're grateful. Sometimes it's easy to find those things. Sometimes after long days, we just reach for old standbys. I'm grateful I got through this day. Or I'm grateful that tomorrow is a fresh start. Or I'm grateful that I'm walking and talking and breathing. A few weeks ago, we had a particularly hard day. We went to the funeral of one of my son's classmates. That night he said to me, "How can I say thank you when I'm feeling so sad?" I said, "Well, tell me a bit more about your sadness." He said, "I'm sad that kids get sick. I'm sad that I have to go to a funeral of a classmate. I'm sad that life can be so hard." And then, almost as if he were continuing a conversation with himself, he said, "But I'm grateful that I'm healthy, and that you're healthy, and that we have each other." I guess those are my 3 things for today. You became a family caregiver because something sad happened. Someone that you love lost health or autonomy, or, as in your case, Denise, you lost a beloved family member. Some caregivers say, "I'll just celebrate next year when I'm feeling better." Others wall off their sadness as if they were closing and locking a room in their house. I have found that my greatest treasures have been stored in those sadness-filled rooms. When my son faced health challenges, now gratefully resolved, I never would have believed that one day I would find the blessing in that dark chapter. A decade later, I look back and understand what a blessing this had been. I was able to move past what I wanted for my son and celebrate who he was. He didn't have to be perfect. He could just be perfectly him. And this idea is captured best by one of my favorite bumper stickers. It's always okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. Here are some ideas to help you find joy and gratitude this holiday season. How about taking out an old photo album that you thumbed through with your mother? How about telling some old family stories? How about setting a place at the table for your father and imagining that he's there with you? While we're on the topic of gratitude, I want to thank you for inviting me into your life. I want to thank you for taking on this challenging role of caregiver. And I want to thank you for doing your very best. Happy holidays.